of the Harpers, and Alden is a member of the Emerald Enclave. Technically, Darius is still a member of Lords or Order of the Gauntlet, isn't he?
Order of Gauntlet, yeah.
Would you
I
like him?
was. I'm sort of just. Um, yeah, I think that sort of makes sense.
I don't know if you wanted
For
to
him,
pick
he's
them
sort of.
up or not. Oh,
In terms of side quests, you mean?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking about he's really
Um,
good.
I'm wearing my fancy schmancy Run D&D t-shirt.
I only have one D&D
We
t-shirt, but it's really thick and black, and it says "Beware the
yeah,
smiling DM," and the back it says
I
"It's too
suppose.
late."
I've got a couple now. My friend bought me a couple more as well, so they're coming anytime soon. There's like some sort of crazy discount on a website he uses. I was like, yeah, sure, give me a few. But
For D&D t-shirts,
my
yeah.
session tonight might be cancelled because the weather is really nice, and they're like, "Can we be outside today?" I'm like, "If you wish."
Let us be outside, please.
Oh, that's cool. My one of my plants that's like a viney one has just looped itself. It's pretty cool.
Ah,
Yeah.
you'll
Not
have
doing
to
really well.
you'll have to excuse me because I was uh, expecting everyone to be in here to be here,
That's good.
so I quickly need a map.
I think my food just arrived, so I'm gonna be back in a second.
Okay. Well, today is
Like
doomed.
Easter.
Let's go with that one. Oh no, that one's. Oh no, that one was prettier. God damn it, I can't decide. You look at maps,
What's
there's
going?
too many pretty ones. That one.
It looks like fine.
You always confuse me. All you guys are eating, and I've just woken up and had breakfast.
What's your normal breakfast routine?
Oh, I have everything in a routine. Breakfast is no different.
Mm.
I have orange juice, coffee, and tea. Take my medication with my orange juice, and then drink my coffee while I'm waiting for my
Hmm.
tea to cool down, and I make toast while in the middle of it.
Nice.
Exactly the same
A
every day.
routine.
I'm a creature of habit.
Mhm.
I'm sad to admit.
How's your chult game going?
Pardon?
How's your chult game going?
Very well. Everyone's really confused, but it's going very. I keep putting too many twists and turns in. I think Alden hasn't forgiven me yet for what I told him last session.
Really? What did you do to him
I
or
told
her?
he had suspicions for a while that he's like related to Mister in some way, but I just outright told him
Mhm.
it's the last living descendant.
Oh wow.
And it was like, wait, what, you just came out of it like that? Yes, yes, I did just come out of it like that.
I mean, it would be a shock, but pretty well done. Ooh.
I've staged it for ages that it's that like that though, so it's not a massive shock. I think he was just surprised without the way I told him,
Hmm.
because the character just outright came out and told him that he was. It always takes players by surprise when a DM outright says something,
Yeah.
because it was expected to
We
be
trust this
cryptic.
information.
No, Walker.
Do you want some garlic pizza?
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
Sure.
Take a slice.
Wow, I heard phallic pizza then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
I'm so glad that I heard that
Open your
too.
microphone.
Oh.
Go on, Sarah,
Right,
have some
right.
phallic pizza. Go on.
You don't want to.
Oh dear.
Did you think you were muted, Sarah?
I what? Sorry?
Did you think you were muted?
Yes, I did not realize I was still transmitting. Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine. That's going in things D&D made me say.
Sorry for the delay. I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah, all good.
I'm doing that before I forget. Done. Yes, where am I? Way too many tabs open now. You're all resting at Trosco Manor. Before there is a heavy slap at the door, and a individual walks in, completely unannounced, and slams Darius on the back of the nape of the neck. He seems to be a big, bold man. He clears his throat and says, "Hello, my fine fellow. Come to join us again?"
Do I recognize him and his bald head?
Uh, oh, do you recognize him actually? No, you do not.
You walked in till while I was sleeping and you woke me up like that?
No, you were in the bar downstairs.
Oh, okay.
I said resting, not
Oh,
sleeping. That would have been
sorry,
a
sorry.
tad
Okay.
creepier, wouldn't it? Just come along on the
Yeah.
while you're asleep.
This was my boy!
Hello.
PTSD triggers.
Yeah, it strikes a bit too much of
Uh,
barracks.
all right. You seem chipper.
We turn around and there is a
Who
man
are you?
in bluish silver armor with the insignia you recognise and a bald head with one
Ooh.
eye.
Do
Insignia
I
of.
recognize the insignia?
Yes, you. It's a plated fisted gauntlet on a shield.
Hmm.
It's quite obviously the Order of the Gauntlet's insignia. They're not exactly a secretive organisation, so you'd be fully aware of who they are.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen one of your kind in a while.
We've been watching you, lad, and your little nymphomaniac geriatric.
Excuse me?
Yes, you. I've been warned about you.
Only bad things, I hope.
Yes.
Besides that being entirely creepy and without consent, what can I do for you?
I bring a message to you. We're short on staff. Some of ours have gone elsewhere. And to be perfectly honest, we need any hand we can get. Even old damaged hands. And it looks at you. And Shirley afterwards.
Damage, maybe, not
The old is more in
Old
relation
maybe,
to.
but not damaged.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was waiting
well,
for
what?
you to say something. Good heavens above.
The goods. Ah, well, today does seem like a nice day to do some questing. What is it
I,
you had in mind? To what?
excellent. Well, we have a rumour, and bear in mind this is important information. You may wish to take notes. And burn after reading. Zeds are running an extortion racket in the field ward. The innkeeper of the Loose Gaia hasn't been able to pay up, so they're threatening that today is a deadline. This means they'll be in today to collect. Show them that we won't be intimidated by criminal scum.
I do hate the scent. I think it's Shelley. What do you say? Kill a couple of cents. I look back at the guy. I assume full force and lethal force is up to our discretion.
Lethal force is encouraged.
Interesting. And in terms of repayment rewards, anything of the sort? You see, I may have once been part of the order. Now, we're slightly more encouraged by gold.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. Well, of course you'll gain renown with us. You can also stop at Helm's Hall anytime you want to receive free healing and restoration magic. You'll also gain some knowledge, of course. Knowledge who refers to his XP. Does that suffice?
We do seem to come
After
across trouble often and do require healing every now and again. That seems interesting.
and
And
given the unsatisfactory resolution of the Hopper issue at the graveyard, I believe that it would be nice to excuse my phrasing, kick the shit out of some people.
Wow. Wow. Um, this rather burly looking man will look at you in utter amazement that you've just done this, said this thing. Oh, yes, I guess so. Not really a viewpoint I've ever taken, but very well. Um, am I to take it you are
the field ward,
willing for this?
willing. We'd be waiting all
Doesn't.
day for something like this.
You've changed.
Time does that to a man.
Time and hard liquor, from what I hear.
That's well. Gotta keep the demons at bay somehow.
That's concerning, but alas, we are desperate.
Shirley gives Darius a bit of a look at all of this interaction about his drinking problems.
Yeah, Shirley hasn't really explored his drinking problems as such, has she?
Not at all. She kind of was
Darius
half
has
aware,
kind of
I
been
guess.
keeping it under wraps, I guess.
Zuluk does it when he's alone, knocks himself out with a few big gulps every now and again.
Yeah, Shirley just finds some bottles around. She assumed it was something to do with Lif, but now it appears to be not the case. Well, I hope to see you soon then. Please come and get your reward at Helm's Hall. I'm sure there are others that will be glad to see you.
Very well. Look, I'll be glad to see them. You mentioned this meeting point was in the field ward that they're expected to come today.
Yes, they're expected to come today at noon.
Okay. You have enough time to get up there by noon?
It's about 8 a.m., so easily. And it's
Okay.
also worth
Yeah,
noting
cool.
that Shirley has been to the field ward before.
Yes, okay. I remember we had that X up there
Indeed.
once upon a time. I'll ask him to sort of draw on a map roughly where and what the name of the place is that we're going to.
Absolutely, he will do so. I will move us onto the. Oh, you're on the Waterdeep map. I'm not. I'm sorry. Actually, yeah, you have both been to the field ward before. Where would that actually be? Does it tell me exactly where in the field ward it is? Yeah, no, it doesn't. So I'm going to say. Yeah, let's use the weirdly named street. Why not? He will draw an X on. I've lost my pen. I've lost my pen. How have I lost freehand? That's what I want. He will draw an X near a place called Nancy Street for you. Say it's about there. You can't really miss it. Big sign like a giant duck holding a harp.
Wow.
Can you all see the X?
Very well. I finish off the last of my food that I'm sort of eating in the bar. Glug it down with a pint of milk, which is a very, very good hangover cure. Ah,
Also,
right.
before he leaves, he'll return to your show and say, "Drop by the barracks sometime. There's some young lads you might want to meet."
Very well, I will. Wiggles her eyebrows a little bit.
Yeah, that's what was the exact reaction I anticipated from you to be Um,
I will. I will recount a tale to Shirley
oh
of
God.
a time when I was in the order and how there was once a creature um, that we assumed was an old woman. Her name was Nancy, and the street itself reminded me of this story. And I go into how, whilst old, had a certain je ne sais quoi about her, and those were the glory days. Turns out she was an evil creature, and making love to her turned out to be a little interesting. Um, and I will use my inspiring leader feat.
I knew this was leading up to the inspiring leader feat.
I thought this was just going to be some backstory, and I was like, "Ooh, sounds like me."
I was thinking the same thing. It does sound a lot like Shirley.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. I'm glad my assumptions of Shirley are perfectly correct, however.
Oh, absolutely. She's a horn dog through and through.
And I'd like to think a
Ain't
little
nothing but
predatory.
fun.
Horn dog, predatory,
Yeah.
into some special stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, she's
I think of Shirley's
adventurous.
mentality like a thirsty gay man. Sorry, that's where I go with
God.
that.
You always see some interesting things poking out of her pockets.
Yeah, she's always got some
Yeah.
strange thing she sniffs or inhales in some capacity, or inserts into an
Oh,
orifice.
wait. Sorry, give me one sec.
Oh
My
God.
internet is really good today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I
Sarah,
spoke too soon.
it's 8.7 again.
Ruh-roh. We're gonna have fun.
What's 8.7? Oh,
Oh,
the.
my gin blood orange fizz. It's 8.7 again. Crap.
Shirley, you get 10 temporary hit points.
Whoa! For that.
Yeah.
Well, she lost a hell of a lot last time.
Yeah. How are we doing health wise and stuff? Do we take a short rest, long rest?
Those guys took a long
What's
rest.
this? Okay.
I'm well rested.
Yeah, you kind of
Um,
had to be.
would I have had a long rest as well? Just woke up a little bit before.
Oh yeah, easily because they came back to you to
Oh, okay,
heal.
okay.
So during that time, you would have easily had a long rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're too
Good,
drunk
good.
slash hungover to come with us on our previous adventures, so I'm assuming you
Yeah,
got a long
yeah,
rest to sleep off that.
Yeah, she
yeah,
just assumed
yeah.
you had a bad night, so just to let you sleep it off.
uh, he finishes off his milk. Well, it's a fine day to walk softly and carry a big sword.
Hmm. Yes.
I instantly reversed that reference to its original iteration as you said it.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
With a smile on my face, Darius is ready to go to the field ward.
Is Shirley ready?
She will double check that she's got her daggers, and then put her hair into a braid because she means business, and then she's ready to go.
You'll find your hair is already braided. You didn't do it though.
Ah,
It seems to have been
well,
braided in your sleep.
I guess so, yeah.
So she put your hand back to try and braid it. You're like, oh. Not that you can't feel it,
Maybe I
obviously.
am becoming forgetful in my old age.
It's tied with a lovely red bow. Yes, it is
Like a blood red one or a pink one.
a blood red one.
Excellent.
You know, one of those bows that has like 5 strands that pop out. It looks more like a rosette than a bow. Yes. It's worth noting it is the coldest day so far. It is getting to the middle of winter, and the snow is falling heavily. The mornings are icy and really rather desolate. Nobody tends to go out unless they desperately have to. Shops seem to have shut up shop, and those that do remain open have very limited stocks, as deliveries are hard to get through.
Okay.
Traveling through the streets.
In that case, just before we leave, seeing the weather outside, I'll fill up a water skin with some fire whiskey.
Fire water.
Keeps you warm on the inside.
It's hard to say Shirley's going to grab a bottle of sherry.
I think Shirley's horniness keeps her warm on the inside.
Oh God. Okay. Her thirst for the appetites of the flesh keeps her warm. Very well. Traveling through the streets is quite hard going and quite cold, although there aren't many people around. You all have, we've already established you all have some degree of winter clothing with you anyway. So my presumption is you'll be wearing that rather than the more skimpier, less serviceable means you have been traveling in previously on warmer days.
Indeed, Leo.
So Shirley walks around like a fucking tower of fur.
With hand knitted mittens.
With hand knitted mittens, yeah, and a massive fur coat. And one of those little Russian cake hats.
Babushka hats.
Yes, a babushka, that's it. Darius, you're in plate armor anyway, so you're not really going to get cold, are you? Let's be honest.
No. He doesn't really do much wardrobe changes. He's pretty much always in his plate armor.
I'm probably going to say you got at least a cloak to put over.
Yeah, he's got that billowing cloak, so that's sort of going the opposite direction of the wind as we step out.
So you're
Sort
walking the
of,
cloaks like this,
yeah.
achieving very little but drama. Yeah, you see a few sort of children playing in the snow, throwing snowballs, moving along. Not many people around. Those that are seem to be miserable and looking down with their hands, trying to keep them warm. You don't really come across anyone of any great importance or issue, and reaching the field ward in this weather is fairly straightforward but hard going. Trudging through the snow is exhausting, which means sadly
Are
you will
those kids with? Are those kids within? Like, how far away are they?
you'll bypass many groups of kids that are quite close to you throwing snowballs.
Any snowball gets relatively close to Darius, he'll pick up some snow, make a nice chunky one, and throw it at a kid.
You knock out a child.
Yeah, are you
How,
like throwing it hardly, or are you kind of like just lobbing it to them?
Oh, all is fair in love and war, and snow fights are proper war.
there you knock out a
Wow.
child and
Okay.
it goes running off back into the streets crying.
Run
That some big scary man with a cloak threw a giant snowball at it. One thing
back when
gains
you
from
learn
this.
better.
They'll get pelted with snowballs from the other children. Moving forward, Shirley, you're probably just yelling at the kids. Generally, what I'm assuming you do when you come across children,
Mostly just ignoring them, occasional yelling.
giving them cold stares.
Yeah. Oh, but somewhat sad and forlorn stares.
Oh yes. Once you reach the high road, the snow seems to have been cleared somewhat because it's obviously the main trackway for the city. So some effort has been made to clear the snow. The odd cart dashes by, but nothing particularly heavy traffic-wise. So travelling through it is not a difficult task. In fact, it's the easiest part of your journey. Reaching the field ward, however, you find none of the snow has been cleared. This place seems to be very neglected, and in fact there are icy patches everywhere, and the houses themselves are groaning under the weight of snow. There seems to be no one
I
particularly around.
I grab onto Darius's arm to steady myself because otherwise my hip might, pop loose if I fall. want that happening.
Okay, so Darius, you're kind of holding Shirley up through this snow and ice.
It's dragging her.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. You're not bad heights, so you can do this quite easily. You reach the fieldway just before the corner to Nancy Street. You notice there is a degree of activity here and a few people moving about, some going into, some going out of the tavern. The individuals look fairly unsavory to your knowledge, but this is the roughest area of the city, so there's nothing strange or untoward about that. The tavern itself seems fairly small, but it's run down in the manner in which the rest of this ward is, if you can call the field ward a ward indeed. It seems to have a wonderful sign outside of a goose with a lyre, so the Gaia, and has a warmth to it of pride. Clearly, the proprietor does her best with what she has, and it seems fairly busy, but not throbbing with activity. What would you like to do at this point?
I think can I try to enter in a subtle way so that I'm not drawing attention to myself?
How? You're an aging old woman clutching to a man with a billowing cloak and plate mail.
Very good point.
I-
Softly opening the door, slipping in, sitting down near the entrance.
Can I have a stealth roll for that then?
Alrighty.
Oh, okay.
24.
Ooh.
With all the guise and cunning of leaving her last lover's bedroom, Shirley slinks into the tavern and sits on a pew. Sorry.
I sort of watch as she just does this, like, impressed. I can imagine her, like, going down low into the snow, like cats that disappear under the snow, and just
Yeah, she barely opens the
slipping
door and just kind of slides through.
in.
Her lack of weight in old age clearly does her good using this time.
Impressive. Wow. She has a big head.
Massive head.
If the door is still open, I will slowly go forward, see if I hear anything coming from within.
You hear a raucous conversation going on inside, and indeed you hear the semblance of an argument.
What
Do
are
I
they
see who
arguing
it's between?
about?
To you, Shirley, you can see it's between an individual here and what you presume to be the proprietor. They seem to be arguing about money to be paid.
Ah. I give Shirley a quick glance. I think. Wait, what time is it now, roughly?
Uh, it is approaching noon.
Our Zen friend may arrive a little early. We paid him a visit.
I think that's wise. Why don't you go up and I'll sneak around the side?
Come in and make myself quite known, like bumping my shoes, my boots, sorry, to get the snow out quite loudly. Good day, good day. I asked for a drink.
She will look at you and say, "Yes, yes." The man will turn and say, "No, it's not the time. We have business to attend to. Leave these peasants. Does your life mean nothing to you?"
Now, now, calm down.
As
Now
you're
is the perfect time for a drink.
as you're having this discussion, a few other individuals walk in.
Here, it's out of thin air.
Wowzer, that's a lot of individuals.
I was tempted to move them in one at a time, but I thought it was rather redundant, to be honest. It's more gravitas for them, more just appearing out of nowhere.
What? I assume you ugly lot are together in this. All
None
of
of your
you
business. Drink your drink and piss off.
rowdy men. I'll walk over, assuming that the proprietor is slowly pouring a drink.
Yes. Oh, one of the individuals who Shirley recognizes will walk up to her and say, "Oh, you survived. Still sticking your nose
I'm
in
not
our business, are you?"
Wait, who is it? Who is it?
It's the woman that knocked you out in the alleyway.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The rather burly man will look at you and say, "I suggest you stay out of this, or give you a beating too. Stick you over your mother's knee. You look like a little cur anyway."
Is he talking to me?
Oh yes.
How size-wise, how big is he? Oh,
He's at least your
compared to
height.
myself, I guess.
He's at least
Okay.
your height, and he would be your width without plate armor.
Okay, so is he wearing any armor?
But he's wearing leather armor, stitched leather armor,
Okay.
and carrying a large broad axe over his shoulder.
Drawbacks. Interesting. Okay. Um,
I turn to the woman that I recognize.
Yes, absolutely.
So you've gone from assaulting old women in the street to assaulting business owners in their business.
The woman
Living
behind
up
the
in the
bar
world, I
it's
see.
worth noting the woman behind the bar is a well-dressed halfling, if that's a bit important to you.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna ready a knife.
Just gonna
Not,
ready
not
it.
not pull it out, but just like put my hand on the sheath a little bit,
Okay.
somewhat threateningly.
As he is obviously, as he believes he has warned you off, he will then turn to the woman and say, "Where's my money? I won't wait for much longer." She said, "I'm afraid I don't have your money. I don't owe you anything anyway, you horrible little man."
I chuckle.
Go
You
back to
tell him.
go back to your mother so she can spank you herself.
May I ask, what seems to be the problem? Why are you here asking for money from this business owner?
The woman
Is it money she
blank
owes you?
the man. The
Or
woman will completely blank the man and says, "They keep claiming I owe them money when I owe them nothing. It's my own business. I owe them nothing. Horrible little thugs. Crawl back into the sewer where they came from. Oi, you bitch!"
is this a classic case of Zenter and racketeering?
To your opinion, yes, it would be.
This is me asking this out loud to the halfling.
We're not in trouble. There's no racketeering going on. This woman merely owes us money for rent. She hasn't paid in 3 months. She also says, "This is not true. I own this establishment. I do not pay rent to anyone, especially you."
Can we tell
I think we can settle this
who we
calmly.
believe?
Pardon?
Tell who we believe? Is either of them lying?
Yeah, you can insight them.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
We
you
would do the
probably guess.
same.
I'm guessing I know which one you think is lying. Oh,
Well, yeah, probably the man, right?
Shirley, you quite believe the halfling. That may be due to prejudice or due to actual belief that she's telling the truth. But you believe she is telling the truth, and the burly man is most definitely trying to intimidate her. So in a fashion, you believe he is lying. Darius, you really don't know who's telling the truth at this point. Neither of them. They're both quite valid arguments to you.
Yeah.
Fairly plausible.
I think this can be settled quite quickly. Ma'am, do you have a deed or anything that shows that you are the owner? That way these guys can pleasantly fuck off. Otherwise, we'll see what happens.
She'll look at them and say, "No, he took it from me last night. It was behind the bar. While I wasn't looking, he filched it."
That seems rather
The woman that
an
was behind Shirley will
ill-tempered
look
thing
at
to
the
do.
lady and say, "Now, dear, we wouldn't want what happened to your son to happen to you, would we?"
At this point,
Well,
Darius
Shirley's
also
pissed.
threateningly just grabs his sword, doesn't pull it out, just like, now, what happened to her son, and why are you threatening her?
None of your
There's a
business.
lot of you and only one of her. Well, I'm making it my business.
Or maybe you should ask your little friend here, and she points to Shirley. What happens when you mess with us?
Can Shirley launch to stab the woman?
You're going to stab her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will shout out as I see her move. I will also shout out at two of the guys behind, right behind the woman.
Yeah.
And I will shout out grovel as I cast command at second level.
They get to make a wisdom save.
They do.
What is your DC?
Let me double check. DC 15.
Failure. Failure. um,
So I was targeting the one right behind her.
yeah, that's ones I presumed you meant. So, what
This
is your
is wise.
command
Yeah.
to them?
Grovel.
Oh God.
I kind of want to see them go down
begins.
on their knees in front of Shirley.
Shirley's a bit more deadly this time, isn't she? They will indeed
17
drop to
that
their
hit, right?
knees. Yes.
I meant my stab.
1 second, I need to know what her stats are. I do not have them open. Okay.
You weren't expecting someone to try to stab her immediately.
Not just outright, no! I kind of was expecting you to do it, but not just. Oh, wow, okay. What was number 2 on your daggers?
I haven't rolled. Oh, number 2 is +1 to next attack.
Um, well, you've nearly blooded her. Oh, God!
Wow.
Yes! She could have killed this woman before she
You get
starts
sneak as
doing it.
well.
Yeah, she does.
And 4.
Oh,
Oh, 4
big attack
is
again.
extra attack with dagger.
Go on. Wow, I think you're going to kill this woman.
Oh, no, that's not very high.
No, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
12.
The other burning man will look at her and say, "This is enough. Kill them. All of them. This tavern belongs to us." Roll initiative, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I'm hoping I didn't just doom this poor tavern keeper to death.
You'll
Oh,
find she's
God.
got a couple of tricks up her sleeve, don't worry.
Oh god.
I'll say that Darius is quite slow in the initiative because as he shouts grovel, sees him go down, smiles and takes a very big sip of the drink that she poured, and roll 3 for initiative.
God. Shirley didn't do much better, Jesus.
What, you didn't like my nat 1?
Yeah, you're nat 1.
Sorry, Darius, I dragged us into this.
No, this was our intention all along.
He was just trying to drag it up to see what he could learn first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which means you
Well,
guys
and
are
actually
both
paying off.
My
initiative as well.
children.
That's fine. The two of them get to take their turn going down.
So these guys are groveling on the floor, so they'll need to do an action to stand up. No, they can't. You commanded them to do it.
Yeah, so that they on their turn they just go down and grovel.
Yeah, they can't get up.
And they are prone.
Nice one.
It's a nice little place to be. With
Yeah,
the
you just kind of.
angry-looking Shirley.
Yeah. Wow, Shirley's just going to go up and coup de grace them at this point. One of the thugs, however, will act, of course. Thug. And he will, I believe he has a crossbow as well. Yes, he will attempt to. Who's it more likely to hit? He's going to try and hit Shirley. I'm going to be honest with you, because she's the one that's done the most damage right now.
Yeah, for sure.
A 19 hit you
Yep.
for 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
I literally rolled the lowest
No.
result I possibly could roll. It's a D10 and I rolled 1.
Shirley laughs as she gets hit.
Shit, I missed the bitch. Her skinniness and old age make her hard to hit. Bloody decrepit pensioners. Another one will attempt to loose an arrow at you as well. A 13 doesn't hit you. Again. Yes, you're right. It's that sinewy little lack of food that keeps her from being hit. I don't know why they've turned into pirates, but they have. Apparently it's entirely rather pirate in nature. Been a while since I've done pirate voices. Apparently I just needed to. Yeah. Also misses the bolt wall and the door. Well, that guy's useless and will later fall to the floor and grovel. Lara, however, will throw a glass bottle at. I forgot his name. And declare. I forgot his name. Fuck off, Gregor, you cunt! And she'll throw a bottle of brandy at him.
Jesus.
They're trying to damage her business. What other reaction do you think she's gonna have?
I just like the use of the word cunt. I feel like you don't really get it a lot outside of Australia.
No, it's rather
Oh,
looked
no.
upon badly.
It's one of it's
It's
a
one,
very English thing as well.
it's one of the ones we're not meant to use either.
Yeah.
It's the way
This guy's a shit cunt though.
people say it as well is different, I think, to others.
I believe in Australia, a shit cunt is a bad person and a sick cunt is a good person.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware
Indeed.
as well.
Cunt is usually a good thing.
She misses, however, but she does then throw a candle at the brandy.
Oh.
Ooh.
She was prepared.
Gonna light her own establishment on fire. This can't be good.
He needs to roll against being set on fire now. And does not make the save. He is now burning. She's just thrown brandy at him. She's thrown her own goods at him and set him on fire. Because what else
I
would
like
she
her
do?
a lot. That's pretty fucking badass.
Nice.
It's a very
Nice.
Shirley thing to do, isn't it? So he only takes one
Me and her are gonna
damage.
bond after this.
Yeah.
He will continue to
Save me some of that stuff for later.
I will. Got a barrel of it behind it. If he keeps pissing me off, I'm going to chuck him in the barrel and throw him outside of a match. And she means it too. You can tell by the look on her face. Well, he's groveling. Dear God. Gregor will yell at Lara, "You fucking bitch! You set me on fire!"
Stop, drop, and roll.
Damn it, you can something. He will stop, drop, and roll, but fail to put out the fire because he's covered in brandy. All he's doing is spreading the fire.
No.
Oh, you bastard! You set my tavern on fire! Stop it! Look at me! I don't care, you bitch! You set me on fire! And he'll fire a crossbow bolt at her. Was in her army. I wonder what that was. I accidentally started playing the chalk recording to myself. That was very confusing. Oh, that hits her. Why can I not roll any better than a 1 on damage at the moment?
This serves us well. Please keep rolling like this.
Jesus, that one miss. I can't roll for shit today. I know it serves you well. It doesn't serve me well, though. Your little friend is up next, Shirley. She's going to make 3 attacks against you. "17 and 19 hit you, a 7 doesn't.
Yep, that's correct.
You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as she that was volley of
Jinkies.
blows on you.
Don't forget you had the temporary hit points as well.
These are the guys that took you out last time.
Upon reflection, I probably shouldn't have stabbed her.
There were 3 of them last time. No, 4. Rather than just 1. And you killed hundreds of these thugs, so on and off screen.
Mm.
Which brings us actually to Shirley. She'll look at you and say, "Remember that?"
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna stab her again.
Saw that coming.
16?
Is a hit. Just.
Nice.
Um,
And
I'm gonna
2
level with you before you carry on.
plus 1.
You have
Oh,
just
okay.
felled her. How would you like to kill her?
Oh, I would
It's
like
like a
to
revenge moment.
grab her by the shoulder. Yeah. I would like to grab her by the shoulder, plunge the dagger into her heart, pull her close to me, and whisper in her ear, "Don't talk shit about my children." And pull out the knife and push her to the floor.
The Sensor Grobbly will look at you in utter horror. As in, they're next.
Oh, and then I'll spit on her body for good after effect.
The barkeep will look at, "That's it, lad. No, you're not a lad. That's it, lass. Spit down their throats. I'll use the bodies for firewood." Yeah, she's rather spirited.
Hmm.
Darius. Oh, the
Yes.
name's Lara, by the way. She starts introducing us
I
to the
will.
middle of combat.
Is she dead?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to get rid of her, but yeah, she is definitely dead. There's no way around that.
I will make my way over here, walking over. As I do so, pulling out my sword and bring it down upon the one who is groveling at his feet.
Your automatic isn't hit. He's prone and
Is it
groveling.
with advantage or automatic hit?
Automatic. He's groveling and
Ooh.
can't do anything to react against you.
Okay. Automatic hit then.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh!
Wow.
Oh my
That's
god!
It's a crit anyway.
My mouth full of pizza, but that's fucking sick.
Are you telling us you've got your mouth full of phallic pizza?
Sure do.
Was that including the
that's
crit?
fif-
Or was that basic?
Sorry, so that's including the crit. 15
Okay.
points slashing. How do these guys look quite burly and quite stocky?
No, they
It's
look
like the
like
15
run-of-the-mill thugs. So 15
does the
points of
15
damage really actually badly wounds them, to be honest with you. They have blood gushing
Okay.
from them now. And this groveling is now turned into groveling and weeping.
I will turn my attention to the one behind him with my second attack. Do the same thing.
See, no, there isn't a. That's just cruel.
Oh, come on.
However, it only grovels for 1 round.
Yeah, so on his turn, he stands back up,
Yeah. I was just checking.
if you wish.
On some of them, it's like when they take damage, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Some of the spells, it's when they take damage, the spell effect ends. But it's not one of them. Well, you also,
Those are my 2 actions.
is that 10 damage
I
additional?
don't tend to attack. Oh,
Well, damage.
I was trying to hit the guy behind him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I look down at the one on the ground. Try not to get your blood on my boots.
Yep. Oh, it's him up next. So you're close enough that he's going to take 2 mace swings at you. And miss miserably both times. Look at his friend. What's with these assholes? This one's too skinny, this one's too big, and I still can't hit it. I sense witches. The tavern keeper's a witch. Burn her! Oh, you little bastard! I'm not a witch. Or is she? The next thug can actually reach you, so he's going to try and do the same. 24 and 22 both hit, I believe,
Yes.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Goodbye, temporary hit points.
Oh no, not 10 points. No, that's 14. Sorry, no, 16 points of bludgeoning damage. I do apologise.
No worries.
Is it 16? No, it's 17. 17 points of bludgeoning. I can't do math this morning. It's 17. I do apologise. Although that didn't make
Tis but a flesh wound.
yeah, but it really doesn't make a difference. This guy will have to use an action to stand up, though. Annoyingly. But then we'll take a mace swinging. And miss miserably. He looks at you with like fear in his eyes, you know, like baby deers do when they're about to be shot. That kind of look. It's Lara's turn.
Go on, Laura.
No.
She will yell, "This is the little trick I learned from my mother," and she will cast Witch Bolt.
No.
At 3rd level.
Shelly.
She's using Dark One's own. That'll be a hit.
Ooh.
That's 14 points of damage to Gregor. And you see a stream of crackling energy from her hand continue to his body.
Is he still on fire?
Yes! He's now on fire and cracking with
Nice.
electricity. Next, ice! And then maybe some air to fan some more oxygen into the fire. I should say, take that! See, I am a witch, you bastards! Fuck you!
I like this one. She's feisty.
Very feisty.
Mm.
Actually, since she can do this, I believe she can help you guys out. I just need to check this is a concentration spell because I don't believe it is. Witch Bolt's concentration spell.
That's
I'm
2
aware of.
spells.
Yeah, she can. She can do this.
Oh.
Actually, she will cast Eldritch Blast at the other guy that
Ooh.
was groveling, and she gets 2 beams.
There's bleeding.
Ooh, okay, both are hits. Yeah. It's 14 points of damage to that guy. You see behind the bar a ray of force blast towards this guy, and he's knocked prone.
Which guy? Sorry.
A blast of force goes towards this guy, and he's knocked prone as she utters some incantation.
Let's go again.
There, that one.
Oh, that one.
Yep, she hits him with
Nice.
Eldritch Blast. It's quite clear she's a warlock. The guy that's been knocked prone must use an action to stand up, and then will attempt to hit Lara with a crossbow. And hit for 6 points of damage.
No. Oh, Lara.
She's fine. She's alive. She's not looking great, though.
Oh.
Gregor is going to move to hit Lara, but he's also going to take fire damage. Attempt to hit her with his great axe. And hit her
No.
for 9 points of slashing damage. So look at him and say, "This is not over! Might need a little hand here, guys." She will use her reaction to throw a vial of alchemist fire at him. And hit him for 7 points of damage. You can throw an item as a free action. Reaction. Shirley!
All right, I am gonna move towards Gregor. How far can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get there, I think. Oops, sorry. I should have stuck in here.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming on Sunday as well.
And then I am gonna hit him with my candy dispenser.
Which candy?
Wait, hold on, actually, hold on.
Normal or withers?
Oh no, the withers, the shitty one.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Shirley gets her tiny peasant.
Wait, hold on. Was that the damage stat for withers? No.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just necrotic.
Oh, okay.
And you add a +2 to it, so it's now 10.
Nice.
So now he's on fire, on magical fire, lightning, and death magic. Anything else you want to throw at this guy? Are you trying to create like a pentagram of elements in the hope that something terrible will happen? Because I'm going to tell you that might happen. The aura's not finished with him.
Yeah.
It's you done, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
Darius. Sadly, you no longer get
Hey.
flanking. Yeah.
Sorry?
Sadly, you're no longer flanking.
Fine. I will attempt to smack the first one in front of me
Go ahead.
with my sword. He's no longer groveling, so it's just a regular attack. 18 to hit.
Is a hit.
12 points of slashing damage to him.
Oh dear. Yeah, he's looking really badly off. In fact, he's bleeding profusely. If he continues this way, he's going to die through blood loss alone.
Okay. In that case, I will give a smile and say, "I smite only because I care," and I'll smite him.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Right.
He falls to the ground in cinders as your divine smite goes through his entire body.
That's my first action to attack. I have 2 attacks, so I'm going to attack the one standing there.
Absolutely, go ahead. Fast the pile of ash that was once his friend.
17 to hit.
Yes, is a hit.
9 points of slashing.
Indeed.
once again. Is the one?
That one.
Yeah. This guy's still groveling, right?
No, he's not groveling. He's now just prone because he's been knocked down by a Eldritch Blast.
He's prone. Sorry, he's prone. He's prone. Okay. First action was this hit. That was my second attack. Particularly arrow to the knee. It would be another action to move up to him, even the steps. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to swing my sword at the same guy once again
Okay,
for a 20 to hit this time.
definitely a hit.
That is a 13 points slashing.
He is looking really badly off.
Oh, that's good because I
Oh
smack
god.
him again with a 21.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
Points
Oh,
of slashing.
you exceeded his HP by 1. He had 10 remaining. Yes, you fell that guy slicing off limbs as you go. I'd like to think you probably behead him, let's be honest.
Just blood everywhere, and
Yeah.
I might not be able to stop your evil ways, but my sword definitely can, and that is both my actions.
Yes, indeed.
Absolute one-liners coming up from Darius.
There are, aren't there? You think he's being
Mhm.
carried away by Lara's attitude is problem.
Yeah, he's right now. He's like massively like fangirling over Laura.
Thanks, Sam.
Both
Can Laura
both
give us
are a
points of
bit.
inspiration? Because we're just inspired.
Yeah, she's secretly skilled into Bard, as well as being a warlock. She's not pulling out a lute and playing it. There are a couple of NPCs that do that in this though, which is fun. Uh, yeah, he attempts to strike you with a mace and misses again, twice, flailing away. Oh, it's Lara's turn. All
It's
right.
an F, I think, but I tell the guy who misses me.
How do I miss you? You're so big.
It's like glancing off my armor. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
More force.
Ooh, she just.
Give him tips and tricks as he misses you. You want to hit me square on, not on the side.
She's like showing him how to grip his mace properly.
Yeah, you start giving him instructions on the material. Here's where you go if you want to be good. Oh, she can you choose to use Witch Bolt as a free action and do another D10 damage without having to hit. 6 damage. Trying to think what she would do.
Throw more elemental stuff at him.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to just add loads of elemental attacks to him. Oh, I'll tell you what she'll do. She is going to cast Necrotic Touch on him.
Nice.
Let's see if she. Oh, she's going to cast Necrotic Touch and then attack him, rather. Because it's like an imbuement. Yep, she's using Dark Ones. That's a hit. See, nobody ever uses Dark One's own luck enough. Although she's got 4 charges. 12 is a hit. So, is it 3d6? Yeah, 3d6. 9 points of damage, which she takes 9, and she regains 5, sucking the life force from him.
Yas, queen.
She's doing very well.
Yas, queen.
I'm just wondering if there's anything else she could do. Frostbite, maybe? Gaseous Cloud? Thunderstep, perhaps? Oh yeah, she's going to cast Thunderstep. to be over here. Shirley, however, I do need you to make a Constitution save. Sorry.
Ooh, 19.
You take 13 points of thunder damage.
Oh, come
However,
on.
Gregor falls to the ground with his ears bleeding and perishes.
Oh, okay.
There is a loud, resounding, thunderous boom throughout the area, which can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Ooh.
Well, I guess she didn't need my help.
Oh, actually, are you willing, Shirley?
I what?
I can choose to carry a willing creature.
Oh, I
Are
was
you?
pretty willing.
Are
I was
you?
going over there to help her.
Oh yeah, she'll take you with her.
Nice. Okay.
You don't take that damage.
I don't take the damage.
No, I forgot that was
Nice.
a bonus of
I
fun.
say, well done, darling.
Nobody ever
Yeah.
takes Thunderstep.
It's a great escape. I love some stuff.
It's amazing. Just anywhere. It's not even a range. It's anywhere you see within range. The thug, seeing that Gregor has died, is going to roll against fear and fail. Desperately. He also needs to spend an action to get up and attempt to flee. Darius, you have reach.
I don't have reach, unfortunately.
Okay, he's going to attempt to flee.
He's got my sword out.
I know some blades have
Okay.
reach simply due to their length.
Yeah. I think glaives as well.
Yes. Oh, Gregor's dead. Shirley? After now being teleported by Lara.
I am going to follow the guy who ran out.
I knew you were gonna hunt him down. I just saw that
I
coming.
think I managed. I think I managed to get to the door,
Yeah, I'll say you can get to the door.
and then I will throw candy out.
The thug will attempt to sort of swipe at you, but fail. I'm gonna throw a candy at him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hit. You bash him in the back of the head. He goes, "Ah, fuck off! I'm trying to get away from this. I give up my life of crime. I've got a family to go back to."
I laughed at the fact that she threw candy. Don't worry, Shirley. I can get him. You take care of this guy.
Very well.
My husband has run away to Chult. I can't help it. I've got family to feed. That's what. Yeah, it's 2 actions for you, Shirley. I'm moving it, yeah. Darius?
Okay, can I squeeze through that door?
Uh, yeah, I'll allow you to sort of.
Shirley's quite thin.
Shirley's quite thin.
Yeah.
Extras. Is that?
Okay, I'm going to do something interesting because I've got this and I've been thinking about how I could make it fun to do. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Oh, a good choice.
And yeah, when I cast this spell and then as a bonus action on each of my turns, I can take a dash action. So, as continuing with this bonus action, I will dash over to him.
Take Misty Step instead of Expeditious Retreat. I don't get it.
Sorry?
I don't know why everyone always takes Misty Step instead of Expeditious. It's so much better.
It's for me. This is a great one. It's sort of like, I mean, it's kind of like haste, but it has its own connotations. So, I mean, that's a bonus action to get me there,
Yeah.
and then like, no, your family won't be seeing you today, and I'll take my Shatter Spike and attempt to smack him with my sword for an 11.
He's actually a hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 7 slashing.
Yep, he is still standing. It's like, leave me alone. I have children to feed. Think of the children.
uh, I will turn my. No, I don't like sand. Oh, no, fuck him. 19 to hit.
You had a moment there. You think, shit. Do I let him live? Yeah, it's a hit.
That's 11 points of slashing.
He is felled and falls on the floor, dissected by your blade.
That's my first action, my bonus action. That's a spell. I can't cast any more spells. I can't swap weapons because I have an action to do so. I will use my second action to move back through and go right up to this guy.
Okay.
Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah. Seems you're the only one left. Use your next movements wisely.
Just you and me. 22? As he
Not my turn. Yes, sorry.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And can I have a Constitution save, please?
Yes, of course, because I am concentrating.
No, it's not for that.
Oh. I get to. Give me a sec.
Actually, you're a paladin. You have divine health, don't you?
I have divine health, so I'm immune to disease, not to poison necessarily. I don't think. Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's just disease, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ironically enough, paladins make the perfect hookers.
Immune to disease only.
Okay. Still need that Constitution save then.
Sure. I do have aura protection though, so I get my charisma modifier as a bonus to my save. That's 22.
Yeah, you save against it. You believe that his blade is mace is coated in poison.
Uh,
That's both his
I am also concentrating on expeditious retreat.
Yes, I know. But you didn't actually take any damage from that, really.
Oh, that's true.
You didn't take a substantial amount.
Oh, okay, yeah. I still take the 7 damage though.
Yeah, but it's not really enough. Because I usually go, it's like you take a substantial amount of damage you do it, because if it's just a chip, it's not going to achieve much, is it?
That makes sense.
Which to you, 7 damage is just a chip. Lara is going to Eldritch Blast to go. Because she's a warlock, and that's what warlocks do. And missed twice, sadly.
Oh.
She can't carry on with her Witch Bolt because the target is dead. What can she do that's useful? She's going to cast Armor of Agathis upon herself. She's surrounded by a magical barrier and gets her 5 temporary hit points. And is she going to use a cantrip? Can she use a cantrip? Oh, screw it. She's not concentrating anymore, so. Oh, Agathis is a concentration spell. She can't do that. She will cast Infestation on him. He needs to make a Constitution save. Which he fails. He takes. Oh, you're going to love this. He takes 1d6 of poison damage, but here's the kicker. He has to move, which means that Darius, you will get an attack of opportunity against him.
Oh, nice. I will swing down my sword. For 10. No.
Hey, that's vexing. That's 2 actions.
So that's 8. I rolled a 2.
Shirley?
All right, I'm gonna walk up. Oops, that's the wrong. What did I just? Oops, sorry. Walk up to him, stab him real good.
Nice and simple. Yeah, is a hit. Gee,
Ooh, 4 is extra attack with dagger. Yeah.
Oh dear God. He's dead. Sarah.
Extra D4 acid damage. Oh, okay.
Sarah, he's dead. He's dead. Let the man die. What?
Keep going.
You just stab.
Whoa! I crave violence.
Yes, says the paladin. Laura says, yes, well done, lads. Excellent. Lads and Ladette. Yes, well done. Thank you for your help. Is there anything I can give you for your help? She will sort of dust herself off and cover her head again because she's got scarred tattoos on her head, which have been lighting up for this entire encounter, which she clearly keeps hidden. She also tells you, I trust that you can keep my little secret too.
We are well versed with discretion. Your secret's safe with us.
I'm blind.
Is the pub still on fire?
No, it's been put out by now. Thunder would have achieved that. You say, I will admit, my mother, Yaga, taught me that.
It's quite impressive, my dear.
If you would like to know who that is, you can roll a history check. If you wish to have your suspicions
Okay.
allayed.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ugh,
If
8.
it makes sense for him to do so.
The only Yaga you know is Baba Yaga. The witch of great legend and evil. But Lara doesn't seem particularly evil.
Yeah. Ah, someone joined.
Ooh, Autumn's thingamabob has popped up. Uh-oh.
Hello. My apologies.
You've
What's up, bro?
gone down to level 2 now, by the way.
That's quite the leap.
You have a good story for being late? If you don't, please make one up.
So there was a break-in, and I had to fight them off. And
Oh, yeah?
no, I don't. No, my phone was out of battery, and I just slept through all the alarms.
Car ran out
Cooler
of
if you
fuel
were
the other
fighting off
day while
dwarves.
driving.
Huh?
Your car ran out of fuel the other day?
Yeah, that actually happened yesterday.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I saw.
I woke up at like 8, and I was like, fuck. And started driving towards work, and then like halfway through, my car just ran out of fuel. I was like, oh, that's awesome, great, amazing.
What did you do?
I just managed to toast it into a petrol station.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, no, I have not been sleeping well for the past few days, so how's it
That's very
going?
good.
Lara will give you a free round of drinks
Wait.
and say thank you.
Oh, thanks, Laura. Can we become friends with her? Can we invite her over to Trollskull? Just tell her that it exists.
Yeah, by all means, you can invite Baba Yaga's daughter to the Troll Skull. Why not?
You fucking what? Have you found and befriended Baba Yaga's daughter?
Yes, and she's awesome.
Alex, how much XP do I lose?
2,000.
3,000?
2,000.
2,000.
Apologies, you know that's the rule. There's no offense.
No, no, don't worry. I know it's the rule.
However, Igor and Sarah, you gain 2,100 XP.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be level 7.
19.
Gregor was worth 2,700 alone.
Oh, wow.
Get me out, level 7.
Gregor
Yeah.
Clegane.
No.
I assume I didn't get any thingies last session.
No. Gregor McConnor.
Ah.
Okay, I'm only 3,000 away from level 7.
They're dealing with a Zentarian racketing operation, which they destroyed. And Sarah
Ah.
killed the bitch that downed her in the alley.
Ah!
She was
nice.
taunting us, and so I stabbed her.
And Lara wiped the floor with a couple of people.
Yeah, Laura, the guy's still like, just like static electricity energy just buzzing around that guy. If there's any hint of a open flame on his body, or like sizzling, or like sort of like ash, or just anything that's still smoking, I'll walk over and just stomp it out as hard as I can.
Oh no, Lara's already pissing on him.
Oh, she is. Oh god, squatting over.
Yep.
I love her so much.
She's such a vibe.
God bless Lara.
She is a vibe.
First Warlock NPC that the party have come across.
You know, Trust Point Man is nice and all, but let's move here. Laura, you're looking for roommates.
Or just move Lara into Trosco at this point.
I will ask her. Do you have any more of that flammable brandy that you so kindly doused him with? It looks interesting.
She'll point to a massive keg of it.
Ah, my kind woman.
She'll say, my brother made it for me. He lives up in the mountains.
Keeping it in the family. I like it. Does she look injured?
She does, but her wounds seem to be healing on their own.
Oh. Cody, how are you doing for health?
I am. Hold on, let me just return to the character sheet. I'm okay. I'm all right.
You look around, the tavern's been a bit beaten up by your fight, but Lara doesn't seem too bothered by it.
Lara, if you do need an interior decorator, please let us know. We have the most lovely man in charge of our pub.
She'll look at you and say, do you need a bartender?
Oh, well, if you're free, then we wouldn't mind.
But
I want a cut of the business, though. I got a friend that can run this for me, but I want a cut of the business. That's my deal.
little partner.
Yes. Let's say 15%.
Have to confer with our business friends.
There are other stakeholders, you see.
Would you want me
We'll put in a good word.
to follow along at this point, or you were happy to have him meet them at Trollskull?
Sorry, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not on the map, so I have no idea what's actually going on.
You're on the map. Oh, sorry. You
I
are.
don't have a token that I
You're in
can
my
see.
You're in my GM layer.
Ah. Oh. It's the forest.
Oh yes, it is the forest section.
I use favored terrain to make it there really, really fast. No,
Ironically enough, you can kind of do that.
yes, and you'll just see this bird person fly through the door, just like, I'm here. What's happened?
Ah, you come to
Oh,
save
show
the
me.
day.
What did I miss?
No, look, I say he's a bit late, isn't he? It must be the
It
American.
always is.
Sorry, I had the most magical sleep. I dreamt of worms and nesting and there was this lovely raven that was in my dream and oh yes. Anyway, I'm here now.
Well, show me.
That was disturbing to hear.
Well, who's this then? Little bird creature. My mother used to have things like that. She ate them.
Here's our mascot.
A mascot.
Emotional support.
What kind of a what?
Emotional
What are those
support.
emotional supported pets you have?
Yeah, like grab onto Shirley's leg. I'm her emotional support bird.
Whatever you say.
I imagine he does look exactly like that as well. It's like an anime style fluffy plush toy.
Every time he sidles up to Shirley, he puffs out.
What? Have you never seen a service pet in your life?
No, I live most of my life in the woods.
You're not supposed to disturb service pets.
My mother brought me up in the woods with werewolves.
Well, have you not seen a service wolf?
Service werewolf.
I'm afraid not.
No, I don't think these scumbags will be bothering you anytime soon. In fact, at all. What is it that they want? Is it just a typical
Wait.
racketeering?
How many bodies are in the room?
6.
Yeah, 6 bodies.
Hmm.
Which you'd recognise as
One very scorched,
yeah,
very weird looking corpse.
one very scorched, electrified, plague-covered, deafened corpse which is bleeding from its ears. And one which Shirley has eviscerated, which at one point looks familiar, but no longer looks familiar. Lara, well, I'm waiting for a decision. I don't have all day, you know.
What were you talking
Laura
about?
would like a stake in Trollskull Manor. What are your thoughts on the matter?
What are your particular skills?
I'm a master bartender, among other things.
Okay, she's in. I don't mind.
Wow,
Pleasure to have you on board, Laura.
it's really,
Just-
really not discerning at all.
We have to make sure that Liff doesn't mind either, though. But it'll be we have 2 bartenders. Oh, you can work shifts then.
24-hour bar? You see Darius' face light up.
Yes.
But I have a few things to deal with, and I need 2 days off a week. I'm afraid. I need to go and visit my.
Oh.
I need to go and visit my mother.
Well,
She doesn't get a lot
Liv-
of company. The villagers run away from her.
Liv quite literally lives for this.
Or unlives for this, really.
So don't worry about having a couple days off.
This actually make me realize. I wonder how our customers would react to Liv
Yeah.
being served beer
Well,
by
you
a
haven't actually
corporeal
opened
body.
the tavern yet. You haven't actually opened the tavern yet.
Good
You're
point.
just doing the storyline. You've completely ignored the tavern.
We've just used it as refuge.
Yeah, that's it. You've completely ignored it as a business opportunity.
Yeah, but there's been a broken window. And it looked like shit. And we haven't really earned any money, so we spent a lot of money on just like making it look acceptable.
Less
And then
Does-
and then we
Doesn't
didn't
look like
spend
Lara's
spend
tavern
any
is-
money on like actually upgrading it in any way.
No. Is it like Lara's what?
does her business look profitable? Like, is it not fancy-ish? Does it look like it hasn't been visited much? Like, how's her stock?
Her stock's pretty good, and she's doing pretty well on what she has.
it's rather limited what she does have, but her customer base seems flow steadily but rather slowly. But looking around,
I mean,
are absolutely certain that she does know what she's doing.
Shomi has a grand total of 16 gold. I don't know what he's supposed to do with that when it comes to getting this tavern up and running.
it's
He
Darius.
he is one broken beer glass away from being bankrupt. Actually, no,
I
that does
mean,
remind me. Shirley has made him pay for everything for her, though. That is a fact.
if she can turn around business and make what we have there profitable, it'll be fun. Side income.
I will tell you a secret as well. Ina, who is in one of my other games, Trollskull Manor is how she's rich.
Huh.
That and the money she invested, she has more money than God.
What did she invest in?
And Alden can vouch
Is
for
there
that.
like a? Ah, yeah. I mean, it would be great to hear her, let her see the place, check out the business plans that she could have and her ideas, and um, retire with lots of gold whilst killing Zentrum.
How far along in the renovation process is Ebenezer? Are we
You're about,
looking real pretty?
you're about to find out when you return to Trollskull.
Oh, how exciting!
Say, Laura, would you like to come with us? Accompany us down to Holscombe Manor. Take a look for yourself and let us know what you think.
Well, I've got to get some things together and get my cousin to look after the tavern, but yeah, I'll be there. Do you mind?
Perfect.
Do you mind if a couple of my friends visit me?
What type of friends?
Oh, their name are Ebenezer and Asriel.
Oh, yes, we're quite
Uh,
familiar with Ebenezer.
Are you? How strange. He doesn't usually.
Oh, yes, Ebenezer is our decorator, you see. We're very fond of him.
He's your decorator. Oh my.
Indeed.
His taste is
He's also
questionable.
helped out Shumi on
Gaudy.
a certain occasion.
Yeah, I'll gladly come with you. Should I come now?
Yes, I mean you could sample some of
Or shall I meet
the
you?
one the one variety of wine we have. Although we do have a lot of it.
I'm sure I can bring some stockists. Have you got
Yes.
your licenses yet?
Oh, what?
Your licenses to run the business. You know, from the different trades. The Barkeepers Association.
I don't.
Such.
Yes.
That's
I
a no,
don't
isn't
think
it?
we've run it as a business yet. We sort of just drink our own supply for now.
Do you guys know what you're doing at all? Do you want to earn any money?
I
This is where we need you.
look at me. I am a bird
But
from the forests. I have quite literally been living under a rock for the past 16 years. Do I look like I know how to run a business?
No, but you should have at least tried.
I just like sleeping in the big tower.
don't sell yourself short, Jamie. You are a support bird.
Exactly.
But that I can understand.
Mighty fine line with that.
Maybe a bit much. Well, would you like to walk, or should we go another way?
Shall we can? How far is it? I don't know where we are in the town.
You are in the.
And this,
I will move you to the Waterdeep map.
in the heavy snow, I know that two additional little people might take some extra time to
Sure.
make their way down.
In the
I'm
field
happy
war.
to. Yeah.
I mean, shall we look for a carriage?
Oh, I meant another means.
Intriguing. What means do you have?
She will pull back a cloth at the back of the bar, and there's a teleportation gate. It's how I visit my mother.
Oh,
I
take us anywhere we want to go.
Well, if you know where it is, yes.
I start tugging on Shirley's like pant leg, just like I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't.
I don't like it.
How do we trust her intentions with this portal? Are we feeling good about the portal?
You can insight it. Darius, you can make a religion check against it.
I will do.
Oh, nat 20. Check me out.
Very nice.
Ooh, nat 13. Check me out.
17.
Darius, this is a portal of dark magic. Very dark, old magic. But Shirley, you believe she didn't do you any harm.
Excellent. All right, I'm happy to go.
She's getting something from you. Why would
Yes.
she harm you?
Wait, I can detect portal.
We didn't
I
try
mean, do you
to.
need to detect it? It's right in front of me.
It's fucking
I
there.
Oh yeah, but I'm a horizon walker. I should understand these things.
Not this one, you won't.
Well, it's a portal.
It's a style of portal, yes.
Yes.
It's just very old. It's much older than the tavern and perhaps Waterdeep.
It's probably older than me.
Yeah, it's most definitely older than you.
Well, all right. Shall we go through the portal? Wait, milady, do you
Yes.
know where we're going?
No, but you do.
Well, it's a good thing I stopped to ask you that before I walked through.
That's why you're
How
going
does
first.
how does that work? Do I just close my eyes and think of a better place?
Close your eyes, click your heels, and think of home. The right home.
Shiomi steps through and ends up in the forest. No.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Would anyone like to go first?
Yes, might as well.
Shirley steps up to the portal, clicks her heels. You hear stilettos cracking.
There's no place like home.
Yeah. She's going, no place like home. Click. And Shirley is walked through the portal, almost sucked into a green void. And is
Shiomi
gone.
will step up and do the same thing. And
Sure.
think of Troll Skull Manor.
Hilmi is also sucked in. Which point Lara will go, come on, my lad! And she'll grab Darius's hand.
I'll go with her.
You're going through the portal with her?
Yeah, I'll go with her. I'll hold my breath as I go through though.
What are you thinking of?
A lot of memories think and currently in evil, but I will think of Trollskull Manor as well.
Yeah, I believe you think she might be evil. Yeah, you are sucked in, and you all appear miraculously outside of Trollskull Manor.
I definitely had that like think of only that place. Don't think of anything else. Don't think of anything like getting flooded with other things. Like no.
Punching
When he
himself in the
opens his
face
eyes,
every
but
time he thinks anything else.
Yeah. You might want to give the map a couple of seconds to load.
It has loaded.
it's big.
Liv has
Is that
Liv has a thing now?
Hello, Liv.
There's things going on here. Wait a second.
You may wish to familiarise yourself with the map for a second, though.
I'm still waiting for my to load. Oh wow.
Yes, I'm still waiting on it to load. Man, am I the last one?
This is quite.
Huh. That is in fact quite lovely.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Trollskull Manor, furnished.
Wondrous.
Cute.
He's a beauty.
Wait, which one's my room again? Am I on this one?
Yes.
I think so.
Excellent.
I was leaving it furnished so you could decide which room you wanted yourselves now. Yeah, I know you want to go in the frickin' tower.
I'll take the one with the bathroom ensuite. Woof! Look at that. Beautiful.
It's definitely a Shirley one.
Pardon? What did you say, Yuki?
Luscious one for Shirley. I wish you would. I think that's a perfect one for Shirley.
This one?
I will. I will take the one on the deck above. No, on the same level as Shirley.
Which one? That one.
This
No,
one.
that
Yeah.
one. Ah,
Like my alone time sometimes to look out from the windows in a in
alone,
a
alone time.
pub.
You see, every time I wake up, I have to go down the down the ladder in your room.
Yeah. No. No, we're here. I'm gonna wait till you get home, boy.
So much for your alone time.
Well, I have the bathroom. That's where my alone time is, next door.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm imagining like a Japanese style sliding door here.
Ah,
Okay, fair enough. Right, I'm going to call a break there. However, if you want to look through the OneNote at Troll Skull Renovations, I suggest you do so. Also, I will put open for business.
you will put.
This in chat. Actually, I'll put this in Discord because it's a longer message.
I quite like the would you like some phallic pizza?
Oh, you found it. There we go. D&D made me say it. Yep. I'm loving that channel so much. My friend Kenneth came in the server first time in a while. I was like, "What the fuck is all of this?" Is that what we said in D&D? Don't blame me. Right, I'll be right back. Alexa, 5-minute timer.
5 minutes.
Okay, BRB.
Kirby. No naps, Holden.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you guys had a look at the renovations yet?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Sorry it took some time. I went downstairs and honestly I'm feeling quite sick, so my dad gave me a COVID test to take. So I hope you guys disinfect your headphones, lest I infect you with a computer virus.
Alexa, stop.
Oh
Alexa,
wait, was I
stop.
just on time?
Yeah, for the first time today.
Yeah, no. So remember to disinfect your headphones so as to not be infected.
Sorry, I feel like my keyboard and the spacebar is really loud every time I'm
Don't worry.
saying.
I was just telling them, Sarah, that you need to disinfect your headphones.
Oh, can
Excuse me?
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Why do I need to disinfect my headphones?
No, just because I'm not feeling too good. So you don't want to
Oh,
get infected through the internet.
that is true. That would be scary.
That's how you get a computer virus.
Oh.
Because I don't believe we are virtually 6 feet apart at this moment.
Aw, that's so sweet, I think.
What's that?
I'm saying you need to
Not in
disinfect your headphones because I am sick, so you don't want to get COVID because we are virtually less than 6 feet
We have
apart.
COVID.
I
I
don't
don't
have
know if he
COVID.
has.
I'm gonna take a COVID test and after this. Or I might do it during, or I might do it right now. It's been a while since I've taken one of these.
Sorry to hear it, dude.
No, I'm just feeling a bit sick, so I don't hope it's COVID, but I'm gonna test myself and then tell my boss, hey, I'm feeling a bit sick. I don't want to take the chances.
That makes sense.
I'm rewriting the lyrics to the song Jolene for a D&D entrance.
Any
There you go. Spoiler alert. Have you had any of you had a look at the renovations?
yes.
Is there anything
I
you
looked at
guys were
that page a
particularly
while ago, but then it was empty.
is there anything you guys would particularly be interested in?
Talk of the
Hold on, I didn't look at it.
kitchen, how playable the pianos are.
I think Shirley would like a vault for all of her
Ooh, a
riches
vault.
and her
Yeah, I
eyes.
mean, for the best
They look pretty nice.
taxidermy preservation purposes, it should ideally be a a minimal airflow room, so a vault might be very good for me.
Maybe also a spy network. I'm not sure if Darius would like a library.
Or rather a beer
I
garden.
definitely not a library.
Maybe a steam-powered tap. Where's the vault?
Well, we want to see how big the there's a basement which has kegs, I assume wine.
Yes. Although it can be changed. Is the vault on here? Oh, there's the vault.
Where?
No, not on the map. It's on the page.
Hmm.
So you guys want a vault?
Anything else?
Yeah, I believe I'm interested.
Well, let's start at the top. The permits you have to have. Upgrades. What kind of staff would you like? Basic, manor, or noble staff?
I reckon basic. I love me a good basic, no fussiness pub, so why not?
You guys
We
agree?
defer to Laura as well for her suggestion. What she reckons would work the best in this particular area,
She would say
and what sort of clientele would
you
like.
need either service or noble staff. She suggests service.
Excellent. My type of gal.
Are you guys in agreement with that?
I'm in agreement with whatever Sarah does.
Is Sarah now your
That's
business
so
manager? Is this
supportive.
what's happened? Is Shirley
Shumi
now
does not
business-
know. Shumi does not know how to run a bar. Shumi knows how to hunt fae and other things. Shumi is of the forest. He thinks this is
And
quite
apparently
silly.
Shumi trusts Shirley.
Shumi, for some reason, does trust Shirley. As a player, I know I have the meta knowledge to know that that isn't the best thing. As a bird, that's just how things be. It's just how things be.
security enhancements, magical security system. Would you like either of those?
What is the magical security system? Is it like is it like fucking Moolah?
No, it's not like Moolah. Right, I'm just gonna do it this way. Right. Okay, you can see my screen now.
If you would like to see some wonderful nose swabbing, then look at me now.
Magical security is basically defend your home against unwanted intrusion through magical means. They
I'm
have
not big of
alarm.
a magician,
Yeah.
so I'm happy without it, but it might be good.
Would you like a security enhancement?
That's what I would vote for. What do you guys reckon?
I think that makes sense. We'll see how it goes, and if we start picking up some cash in the week or so, maybe we can invest in more. But for now, yeah.
Would you like a barracks
No.
or a noble retinue? Would you like people to protect you? What this comes
Nah.
down to.
Loaded thing.
Okay. Insurance. Basic or enhanced insurance?
Enhanced.
I think with that is wise.
Yep, I think that's good. Also, guys, I just realized because of the side quest Auden and I did for the Harpers, we get 20% off on some things.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, some things related to guilds and whatever. So hopefully that's helpful.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Information
I'll probably
gathering.
pay a visit to the Helm Hall. It's
Heal up and get ready. Yeah. Would you like local informants
Oh,
and
can we for
information
sure have a
connection
spy
on a spy
network?
network?
Spy network, I'm voting for.
What would the rest of you want? Shirley desperately wants a spy network, but it's down to the rest of you as well.
Whatever Shirley wants, she can get.
Darius, do you agree
I mean,
with
we're not
spy
made of money.
network?
We gotta be selective.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh god.
There used to be a
I don't
timer
really
on
want to use
Windows.
my.
Yeah, there isn't now.
Huh, that's weird.
Would anyone like a garden?
Um,
The benefit is you get an
yes.
inspiration point. Garden?
I would like a garden, yes.
Is everyone else okay with having a garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beer garden definitely sounds good.
Does anyone need a shrine?
No.
Not necessarily religious, so I don't think that's necessary.
A library?
You'll see Darius is like scribbling out everything to do with library and books.
So Darius wants a library
It's
then.
dangerous. No, books are dangerous.
No one wants a library then. Okay.
They explode.
Let's put it, books explode. Oh yes, you don't trust books. A clinic. So a
Ooh.
small hospital that heals people.
Having a hospital and a healer on one's lands not only ensures that people anything. How about we pretend to have a clinic? We have a clinic, but I'm the healer when I lay on hands. That way we don't actually have to pay anyone any cash, and I can just heal people and take their money.
Yep,
Love that idea.
fine.
Yeah, like
I'll put
I
Darius.
was saying we're not proper trained medical staff, but sure.
Darius.
It's fine. I can heal anything.
A
Caveat: I can't
laboratory.
regrow
What if
limbs.
what if a warforged comes in? What do you do then?
Send them to
They
the
send them
smithy.
away.
Um,
Send them to the smithy.
a laboratory. I'm going to say this would be also a room for, what's the word? Escape me. Stuffing things. Taxidermy.
Pyramids?
The lab
Oh,
would be a
that'd be fun.
taxidermy place.
Well, then it's an
Will the
obvious yes.
taxidermy also increase the risk of a catastrophic event? Because that seems a bit weird.
Yeah.
We get random potions every 10 days, but for 300 gold?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The potions can be quite good, quite profitable if we start
A
selling them
smithy.
and stuff.
Would anyone like a smithy?
I don't think that's necessary.
I don't think that's necessary. It only produces random 100 gold items, right? So,
Lara wants a finance office. I'm going to say that one.
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, I think that's fair.
A training course.
Ooh.
The movement speed is increased by 5 feet and 1+1 to initiative if you spend 4 hours per day training on it.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I can imagine Darius want to train every now and again, hone his
It's
skills.
like his gym.
Yeah, it's like having a
He gets
Yeah,
it for,
it's
he
just
gets it for
basically a
free,
gym.
but everyone else has to have a membership.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you could always sell
I'm imagining
memberships
like
to
a
these things.
yeah, imagine like a Witcher style outdoor training facility.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing.
So my
It's not
test
bad at
isn't
all, guys. Like,
finished yet because it needs to wait for 15 minutes. But so far, it's positive.
Ah,
it's good.
no, that's bad. Positive's bad.
Positive is
Well,
indeed
being
quite bad.
positive is good.
Not when it
Be
comes to
For
positive.
you have COVID.
Be positive. Be
But-
COVID positive. Be COVID positive.
Cobbled streets.
Now, I really like the idea of this, but it is quite the expense.
I think that can be added later if you wish.
Mhm.
Or we want to open up all fancy lights right off the bat. I mean, it doesn't seem like a necessity.
Yeah, but also like we could do it now, and that will attract more business.
Or attract the right customers who have
Exactly.
lots of money to spend.
Yes or no?
No, not for now.
Or okay, not for now.
Or did you want to say yes? Okay, Sarah.
I mean, I don't think it's
Sarah,
necessary at the moment to open up.
Sarah, you're the tiebreaker. Yes or no to the cobbled streets?
I'm gonna say no for now.
Okay, then it's a no.
Right. Now we have basic tavern staff or tavern service staff. Basic is just a barkeeper or wait staff and a manager. You don't need a barkeeper because you already have one. Tavern service is
We have a manager.
additional bartenders, wait staff, line cooks, dishwashers, and busser to accommodate a larger, more excessive clientele. I would honestly say you're fine for now, but later on you may wish to invest in the tavern service staff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we need anything
I-
right now until we get business.
No.
Alrighty.
I think Lara's probably a good person to sort of judge when that is.
Yeah. And you do have lift to help you as well.
Yeah.
Tavern entertainment.
So essentially bards.
Bars, musicians, troops, actors, performers, acrobats, burlesque dancers, etc.
We get cabaret
Burlesque.
burlesque. That would be something.
A burlesque dancer.
Depends which kind of
It's
establishment
early.
you wish to run, really.
I mean sex sells. You can't deny that sex sells.
Can we have it burlesque, but it's like only men in the burlesque show?
I think it would be nice to have like 50
Darius again puts his
50.
hand up. If we advertise burlesque, but it's just me and Shomi doing it, we can save money there.
Oh gosh. Bouncers.
At least we can do everything ourselves.
Bouncers.
I reckon bouncers we can do ourselves. We got that covered, I reckon.
Yeah.
But what
It's
about
if when
what about if you're
maybe
away?
we can get like part-time bouncers when we're not there.
You do have Lara though as well.
And lift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pretty good. Does she have a way of like communicating to us, like
Yeah,
when we're not
she
within
can communicate,
her
sort of.
eyesight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tavern preventative maintenance.
That's a sort of insurance, isn't it?
Sort of.
It may
It's
reduce
just
expenses
investing
later.
a little extra in repairing things before they get damaged, kind of thing.
Mm.
It's not too much. 2 gold per 10 day.
Yeah, but enhanced tavern insurance is 20 gold per 10 day. Oh, preventative maintenance. Oh, right.
Insurance already.
Okay, preventative maintenance, yes.
Manor insurance. It covers the manor house, so places that aren't part of the tavern.
Oh, I see.
Basic tavern insurance or enhanced tavern insurance.
Enhanced.
Definitely enhanced, I think.
The tap room is kind of a
Already have
necessary,
that.
I'm going to say. But yeah, you already have it.
Yep.
Kitchen, you already have.
I see a kitchen already.
You already have that. You already have a cellar.
Lot. I think cellar we have.
Privy, I'm going to say you have.
We have toilets.
An on-site brewery.
Perhaps
Does anyone know how to
You can have
brew?
a brewery,
No.
a distillery, or a
Yeah,
winery.
maybe we start.
We're
For
friends
now,
with
we'll probably just.
we're friends with a local winery. We could go into brewing
just use
ourselves.
their stuff.
Yeah. So brewery maybe later.
How about a
Yeah,
distillery?
let's make that a later. Maybe offer for later.
Do we want to make
Things like brandy,
the
whiskey.
the paladin's unholy firewater?
It's also worth noting that brewing and distillery and wineries unlock downtime activities too.
Ah.
I'm probably going to be using my downtime in the gym.
I would suggest you take one of them.
I mean, my initial is -1.
Okay, maybe then brewery
Okay.
then.
Brewery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Keeps
Good
prices
old
down.
ale.
Would you like a steam-powered tap?
What would we get with that?
Basically propels
I mean,
the ale
it's
from the basement to the top.
yeah, it's a tap in the modern sense of the word.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's a later date, I'd
It's
suggest
a
on that one.
hefty investment. Yeah, this is possibly something for later.
A beer garden.
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's an absolutely on that one. No doubt on that one.
Yep.
A stage.
Yep.
Nah.
A dance floor. You kind of already have
For
one.
the burlesque shows,
Fuck
obviously.
yeah.
Where's Darius going to dance?
You already have one. Oh god. A snug.
Oh, dance floor.
You
Yeah,
already have a dance floor. A snug.
snug.
Be a private room,
I think we
basically.
already have one of
Hey,
those,
one of the
essentially.
upstairs room is kind of a snug, isn't it?
Yep, already have one. A saloon bar.
We're
So,
not,
like a
we're not,
private bar for people that are
yeah,
willing to pay that tiny bit
yeah,
extra.
exactly. We have like the games room upstairs. Yeah.
Okay. A feasting hall.
If people eat, they don't get as drunk.
Money is mainly, yeah,
It's basically
alcohol is the main,
better food.
in all F&B business.
So maybe later.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I care for a feasting hall right now.
Nah.
A business office. No, don't need that.
I think we
What does
have
Laura
one.
reckon?
Pardon, Sarah?
What does Laura reckon?
She doesn't think about a feasting hall yet. Business office she doesn't particularly need. Unless she...
Could this not be, wouldn't this be like the account office on the second
Yeah,
floor?
you can do both, basically, mate. Guest rooms.
Yeah. You don't want random people.
A stable. Considering you have Maxime, then that may not be a bad call.
Oh, Maxine.
You know, a stable would be nice.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe later. I feel like it's a little bit expensive for now.
I haven't seen Maxine in a while, so
A coach house. Right,
Maybe again for later.
yeah, maybe later.
right, okay. Let's total this up. How much gold do you require at the start?
Yeah, so was that.
Oh, what kind of vault would you want? A basic, a moderate, or complex? Basic?
Sure.
For now.
Yeah.
You can always upgrade the vault.
I have been saying for so long that I have yet to catch COVID. And here I am, looking at a test which I was hoping would have one of the lines fade, but it has yet to fade.
Which means you have COVID.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the 15-minute mark because I just remember when I took my first COVID test, 2 lines came up immediately and then 1 faded. However, this time it did the opposite. 1 line came immediately and then slowly the second one has come in and none of them are showing any signs of fading.
When that happens, you have COVID. Because what happened to mine?
Yeah. It's not looking great. Well, hey, that means I get a long weekend.
One, no, 2, 3, 5. 2, 2, 3.
So in total, that would cost you 2,235 gold.
So does anyone here have that?
I have 99 gold.
Which is without the licenses you require to run the establishment.
Shall we maybe go to the Investors Guild or something and maybe ask for a loan?
There is no investors guild.
This is a 10-day period as well, right?
Yes. It's also worth noting you require the
Perhaps we can
city
ask.
permits.
We can ask our
that's
mutual friend Ebenezer if he wants to support us and sponsor us.
Oh yeah, ask the
For
devil.
investors.
Right?
Ask the devil. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get reduction with the Guild of Apothecaries and Physicians.
And you get 20% discount on alchemists. That's what you're thinking from the Harpers was.
Okay.
So your licenses will cost you. It's also worth that Volo will pay for one license. He told you this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times 2 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 42, 1, 2, 6, 2. Licenses will cost you 1,262 gold.
Is that
Jeez.
recurring?
Yeah, it's per 10 day.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
The city permits, however, 250 of that is a one-off payment.
How about we start with the things we need to start running and earning money, and then go from there for like the necessities up, basically.
Lara will happily give you 1,000 gold.
Ooh. Thank you, Laura.
And Nemitz has left you 3,200.
Oh,
With a note
that's
saying,
good.
bye bye, I've gone to the
I've
gym.
got. I have a bunch of gold that I can also invest. And I have 197.
Are you going to ask Ebenezer or not? Is my first question.
Yes, because I
We'll
have
ask to see if he asks for anything in return.
yeah I have a feeling Ebenezer
Awesome.
will want to broker some sort of deal of a certain kind.
Yeah.
I just texted my dad that my test was positive, and he's just like, "Yeah, stay in your room."
But at the moment, you have more than enough to cover all of it. Yes.
Like everything on our list,
Or
or just the
what?
fees?
Just the fees, right?
7, 9, 4, 3. In total, it comes to 3,497, and you have 4,200 in your coffer.
Wowzer.
And with all the vaults and everything, the gym, the beer garden.
Yeah, that's included.
Yeah, sick. Let's do that.
Yeah, fuck
And we
us
can
up.
spend the rest of marketing to get the word out.
Surely the spy network can do that for us.
Yeah, true. Put posters on everyone. Out of curiosity, how much if you go to the um, apart from us getting healed, can we charge that out?
At the
What are you looking
tavern,
at?
at the tavern, yes. At the Wall of Helm, no.
I'm happy to use my lay on hands every day to like heal people and see if we can charge for that. I have no idea how much I would earn, how much you'd get for that though. If we do like a breakdown analysis, like this is the investments. I know some of it is one off, a lot of it is recurring. How much do we expect to get back if we invest it all?
If you invest in all of that, the usual income previously from a tavern is 3,000 gold a week.
Okay. So the upkeep, and also if we add items that add
We've added
to,
a bunch of stuff now as well.
yeah, but like if we add items that add to the general business, I
Yeah,
mean
you'll
that's
see
just paying
it
for
says valuation up, which will increase the amount of money you get.
yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Right. I know this is a bit of a boring thing to do, but you will get
And we get like
it will net you a lot of money in the long run.
no. I enjoy this. Like it's like I like building.
I need you to decide on the location of these places now. Where would you like the vault?
I think vault maybe in the
Um,
basement, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, like well, I guess we'll need to.
We need some space for the how big is the basic vault?
Space in need. Yeah.
20 by
Could
20.
we an
How about
idea?
I have an idea.
How about this room? It will appear from the outside as if it's a bathroom, but it's actually a vault. So this door becomes like
Oh, I was
looks
gonna
like just
say
like a normal bathroom door.
You should use your
the area I
alternative.
highlighted the area I highlighted in yellow in the basement I thought could be a vault.
That's not a bad show, actually.
Hmm.
I need you guys to all agree, that's all.
I'm happy with Autumn's yellow thingamabob.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then we have
We can shift
hella
the barrel
space.
to like this corner here.
Exactly.
Vault has been arranged. Where would you like your spy network contact to be? Because there'll be an individual you find all the time, basically.
Like in the manor?
Yeah, I'd suggest either the finance office or the main games room, but it's up to you. Or there. Yeah.
I think that, like this little bit here, so it's like you can sit down and discuss over, in sort of quiet.
The roof garden will go on the roof, so that doesn't make a difference to you. That will appear somewhere on the map. It will appear over there.
Wondrous.
The clinic. Clinic.
How much space is required for a clinic?
Not masses.
Maybe in like one of the bedrooms, so if people want to lie down.
Good idea. I love that one that you're opinion. That's a good idea.
So I think we need to keep one of the bedrooms for the staff or Lara.
Oh yeah, Lara does need a room.
We have two spare rooms currently, one in the attic and one here.
Lara will have this room. Because she'll be close to where the finance office potentially would be. The lab.
Sure.
Yeah, how big does that have to be?
It's up to you.
Oh, it has to be in the basement, doesn't it? Or if it's a taxidermy lab, does it still have to be in the basement?
No, it doesn't have to be in the basement full top. It could be right at the top if you want it to be.
Yeah, it can be in the attic.
That's
Could
a
we put
hallway.
it here?
Not the
Yeah,
lab
well, like
isn't-
could it sit like here in the?
There's like a through
that's
there.
Uh, I mean, I could have it as part of my room, depending on how big it needs to be.
Fairly
corner.
volatile. You can also
And
have, we
then
can always have it in the same place as the spy network.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, move it down on the corner or something.
Yeah. It's like the corridor is filled with your stuffed animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. To make it
Literal.
sufficiently creepy when people come to report.
The finance office has to be here, Lara says. Is you all okay with that?
Which yeah? I don't see where.
Yeah, which one are you pointing at? This one? No.
That's the finance room. Finance / marketing, I'll put.
I can't see anything. Which one is it?
Yeah, and it's kind of.
There you go. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've just realised I'm writing all of this on the GM layer.
So it's, oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Nice, nice.
Terribly sorry.
Okay, this is cool.
Did not realise that.
Actually, that's kind of cool and all. Yeah, that's fine.
Your training course is going to be outside. I was going to just put your training course here. Out there.
There's someone in the room. That wasn't very descriptive.
I know, it says real.
Oh, okay.
Where is your brewery going?
Um,
I mean, you could have it in the kitchen if you want to, but or you
thinking,
could,
what
Um,
or you could build like a little house outside of it because all this land is yours.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, a brewery doesn't need to be that big, but we are rapidly running out of space.
I would suggest sort of here.
Yeah, I have a little offshoot off the back of the kitchen, actually. Actually, there is a small door at the back of the kitchen. How about?
Yeah, just outside here.
Yeah, we'll have a brewery.
And then another door is here.
Yeah, so it can just step straight.
Oh, that makes sense as well. Yeah, yeah.
The beer
And this can be
garden.
like the storage for all the stuff they make.
The
The beer garden.
I
Big
would suggest that
garden.
just to have out the front. Like
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
just put
or,
it
Yeah.
or
tables
down
and chairs.
here. Or down here.
No, both.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
out here with the
here.
fire.
Tables and chairs, the whole,
Oh, actually, yes.
Okay.
like tables
So
and chairs
I
all the
do
way
like
around
the
here.
yeah.
Yeah, outdoor. Like this can be sort of more like a s'mores around the fire, and then here just like those sort of like big wooden benches for people to sit down and drink in some shade.
There you go.
Oh.
The saloon bar. Which room are you going to dedicate to the saloon bar? Or is it going to be the games room, as you said?
Would definitely
Yeah, I was gonna say that
in the
should
games
be
room,
like
right?
maybe in this corner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like the VIP sort of bar.
Yeah.
The snug private room.
The smoking room.
Yeah, or smoking room.
Top, right?
Can we just put a divider here
Yep.
and call that the snug?
Yep. Snug. Yep.
So it's
That makes
just like
sense. I like that.
like a curtain divider or something like that. It's just like this is where you go to have a smoke.
Yes. Curtain divider, nice.
The dance floor.
Can we make it like? Can we make it like this, like really tacky, like like waterfall of beads type of device?
Yes.
Oh, like the smoking
bead
room at
curtain.
DXP. Oh, because I was thinking like the smoking rooms at Dubai Airport.
That's just mean. The dance floor. Would you like it in a separate room or the main bar?
That should
May
be
not make
inside of
sense.
Darius'
No.
room.
When people get litty enough.
Yeah, how about
Yeah,
just
maybe sort of the piano, so people can dance around the piano, or is that too dangerous? Because you want to keep it away from the snug. People are like, oh, there to have like peace and
yeah, I
quiet.
was just
Not
gonna
just
say
the
we
whole thing. We move the tables out of the way.
yeah, just move a couple tables out of the way. So like this table here should be here.
Lara will say it is
Basically.
good. It is good for business to see people enjoying themselves inside the tavern. Which leaves you with two free rooms. One free room because one room you cannot use.
Because it's Lift's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "Son, can you play me a melody?"
Are
I'm
you
not
all happy
really
with
sure.
that? Is there anything you do? You just want this as a storage room then?
Yes, I am quite happy with that being storage.
Are you happy with just a brewery, or would you like a distillery on the ground somewhere too?
A brewery for now.
We still have quite a bit of cash.
Yeah, you
Oh, we do.
have. Hold on, let me do the maths.
To get some of the stuff that we have
Yeah, so I was doing
1,000, I
I was
think.
doing my COVID test while you were talking about that. So I didn't quite understand how the fuck did we end up at like 4,000 plus?
We were given 3,000, and then Lara invested 1,000.
Oh, okay, so it was us asking for investments.
No, Nemeth disappeared and left you
No, given
3,200.
Fair enough.
You have 703 remaining from your coffer without your personal funds.
Is that enough to pay for the cobbled streets? I seem to remember that was like 500 gold.
200 gold.
200 gold. Would you agree on getting the cobbled streets, friends? Because it will draw more customers to us and it will make the neighborhood better.
I think so.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. I was saying yes, and that'll be good because since the fireball, now we'll need to recobble it to make it look pretty.
Were you sitting here just going like, yes, yes, why is nobody listening to me? Yes, yes, love.
Yeah, seriously, I was like, love it. I was like,
You have 503 left, which means you could afford a distillery, a winery, or of similar effect.
Distillery might not be
sick
bad. Make
gin
like whiskeys
distillery.
and
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
let's go with the distillery. I don't want to compete with our supplier of wine.
Right. Where's the distillery going? Next to the brewery, I'm guessing.
I guess it's just going to be another offshoot, yeah.
Mhm.
Or just, could they be in the same room? They could potentially be in the same room.
I'll put them
Make them,
separate just to be certain. Though.
Okay.
Igor, did you draw the training course object?
Hang on, I haven't seen that. What? Oh my god! Did you write the word? No, a turret is already on the map. Why did you want a turret in your training course?
No, that's a dummy. It's one of those dummies for like
Karate.
training. You smack the dummy.
Practice,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
practice dummy. And then these are just
Are these the things that you run across?
yes. These are moving obstacles that will keep you
You will have to
spiky
give me
obstacles.
a tiny bit of time to rebuild the manor, though. You must be aware of this. This is
Yeah.
a very big map to add all of this to.
Who's this gorgeous man on the dance floor? Oh, is that?
Ebenezer.
Oh, of course. I was going to say, is that Ebenezer?
Yeah. Right, and now you guys are outside the tavern. We're approaching the last 15 minutes of the game, so would you like to go into the tavern?
Ja, sehr gut.
You enter the tavern to find it smelling of incense and rum.
It smells of incest.
Incense and rum. You also enter what was once a ramshackle tavern seems to be rather restored and furnished and clean.
I would like
Yes.
to hire specifically my favorite artist, Billy Gould, to play the song Piano Goblin. So he'll be like, sing us a song, you're the piano goblin.
Grazie.
Sing
I
us
just
a
started
song."
waving furiously, and I realized I don't have my camera on, so your mom can't see me waving.
Sarah said hello. There we go. She said hi. There we go. Hi and bye. There we go.
Cute.
Yep.
Can Shirley be noticeably chattier to Laura than she usually is? Just be like, "Oh yes, come here, darling, and here you see this, and here's the piano."
Delightful. This is not such a ramshackle place as I thought it was. Where is our burly friend? Ebenezer would say. Where's our burly friend? We're missing one of our party. Can't start a party without everyone here, after all.
We didn't start the fire.
It was always burning, darling. Trust me. Igor! We've lost him.
He's
I'm
moving
here.
on the map.
Well,
You guys don't hear me?
hello!
No.
Welcome to the returned Trollskull Manor. Please feel free to have a browse. I've arranged rooms for you and your rather stout companion. Hello, my dear. As you will gesture to Laura. Upstairs, second room on the right, dear. I've arranged the
Thank you,
establishment
darling.
to be renovated in the manner you requested. It will happen. It will occur soon, over the next 15 days, I believe. Please don't worry yourself with the building works. If you hear screams, do not panic. It's merely me disciplining the workers.
Thank you, darling. Shirley will give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh my. Later, dear. My better half is upstairs arranging the game room and trying to set himself in these new surroundings. He doesn't deal well with change. If you hear some loud organ music in the background, please excuse him. He's taken to the dramatic.
And where is Liv? Is Liv all right?
I believe your strange ghostly companion is around. Yes. Don't know quite where, but somewhere.
Is there a whiteboard up for Liv to write on?
Yeah, there's a blackboard up.
Hello, Liv. This is our companion, Laura. Laura. She has agreed to help us out.
Where did that come from?
Ominous.
Is that roll 20? Ah.
What is?
Is this the organ music playing?
Yes. For some reason, I can't hear it.
Ah, I can.
I can't hear it either.
No.
Have you
You're not
disabled
posing.
music for roll 20? Well, why don't you bring in Grand King Roderick then?
I may do.
It's all planned perfectly and it never happened. God damn it.
Have you guys also been getting like spam emails from DHL a lot recently?
Oh, yes. There you go.
Now I'm hearing it twice because it's still playing in roll 20. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, but that is where we'll actually end the session today, so I can rearrange the map.
Awesome.
If that's okay with everyone.
Yep. Why don't
Yeah,
you rearrange
perfect.
my guts? I mean, yep.